j'espère que vous allez bien. Allez, nous allons faire la quête donc d'Archon. Nous allons faire le Caribert. Voilà, nous allons voir l'aventure de cette histoire, ce qu'il en est. Allez, comme d'habitude, c'est parti. N'hésitez pas, les amis, aussi à nous rejoindre sur TikTok et de vous abonner sur TikTok. Ça ferait plaisir de pouvoir organiser des lives avec les abonnés sur TikTok ainsi que sur YouTube. Allez, on y va, c'est parti. TikTok, le bandit 2009.
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. That's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
Kaya, you're really here! Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from Jean?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her? The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes. Sumeru spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented. That's why the knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
And how did that go?
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master D-Luke are gonna make a tidy sum from this one too, huh?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not depends.
Isn't very knightly, Captain!
Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
And?
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Don Winery had only just taken me in. I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru. And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo, and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru. But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear. It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you. Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young. My life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up, and so I started caring less as well. I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father. Then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to give from certain things. This is obviously all speculation.
Boss. Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
Dainsmith?
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsliff, if I...
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaya Alberich.
Huh?
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, you're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Kaya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly sea. So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by... Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been. Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
Well, alright then. You go do your thing, Kaya.
See you around. And Dainsliff, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? Well, I suspect that they call your brother their prince, precisely because there is a...
Oh, so if he was the founder, he'd be the king.
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate.
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan. We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something. Your brother. He mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together. Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru.
So, you're going to the place that he mentioned back...
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in a Vidya forest then.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
No. Now is not the time. No, it's just... I'm still waiting for my drink.
Seriously?
Everyone should check out what's going on. How can there be Kairaki here?
Wait. This place, it's familiar.
What about it? It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like this hundreds of years ago, too?
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it. Let's search the area and see what we can find.
Is this a field? It must belong to whoever owns that house over there. But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or, wait, maybe nothing ever was grown here. It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps? Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a
Nothing else stands out in this area. All that's left is that building.
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in? What if...
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area. We should be able to enter without incident.
If you say so. Well, you lead the way then, Dane. There really isn't anyone home. This bed looks pretty ordinary. Huh. There's nothing underneath it. What sort of person would want to live here? There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just... Huh? This is a mirror. It's broken, too. Was this a makeup box? That's kinda disappointing. Paimon... Hey, look! It's a bowl!
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs in here.
Oh, so it's a medicine bowl? Seems doesn't look like there's anything else worth our attention here. You sure we're in the right place, Dane?
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert that something once happened here. But we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly. I hear noises outside.
Noises? Is it...
It's not much. Just some minor adversaries.
Monsters? Wow, Dane's ears are sharp, just like his nose. He's in surprisingly good shape for a 500-year-old. Although, for someone who's as full of surprises as Dane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters! Nice and spicy. Submit. Give up. Stay put. By royal decree. I summon thee.
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. There must be something nearby that attracted them. A ley line anomaly, perhaps. But it seems to be more than that. Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley lines. I might be a while. You should wait for me here.
What? You're going alone? You better
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation, and as such, someone ought to stay here and keep an eye on it. Not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines...
Fair enough. Guess we'll just camp out here. Good thing there's a fireplace over there. Let's make ourselves something to eat. All this running around has made Paimon real hungry.
I created another unit.
Into the fire! Your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you. Changing the subject, Dane's taking forever. He said that there might be an issue with the nearby ley lines. How bad do you think it could be? We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. So... Don't take this the wrong way or anything. Oh, you stop it! So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but... The... stars? Wow. Yeah. Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why. But we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, Heavenly Principles. And you too, Teyvat. You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. All right. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Oh, come on! Don't say that! Paimon just wants nighty-night.
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen. What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to... Tear stains. You dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you? All right. Rest here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest to investigate.
Race you!
Halt! What do you think you're doing? This place is not whatever you think it is. Nor should you be poking your nose into your travel companion. You mean the one that was keeping watch by your side last night? Your companion departed for the forest early this morning. That much I saw with my own eyes. What business is that of yours, All you need to know is that I claimed this place. Do I make myself quite clear? Leave. Well, what are you waiting for? If you must, suit yourself. I've been observing you, and you don't look like a forest ranger, nor someone from the academia. Still, I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me that, and you can do as you please. Okay, fine. Whatever. Just move aside. I'm heading in. You... Oh, go on then. Have it your way. I knew I wasn't. But no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay? You understand me? Come on then. Mind your own business. And don't worry, he isn't aggressive. How could he be? He was too young for anything like that. So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest in. Huh? You know Conria? Who are you? Exactly. And how do you know I'm from Conria? Do you worship a god, traveler? Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well, my name is Ida, and you are correct. I was once Conrian. I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh, and all who place faith in the gods are my enemy. That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have this wretched curse of immortality. Who knows how long I must continue to suffer like this? The curse. It was a little... We lost our home. Our loved ones. Everything. The agony of... All we can do is watch helplessly. Because, although Conria began with a single bloodline, any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow. When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners. But those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse. He is Caribert, my illegitimate son. How times have changed. I can say that out loud. I was a noble of Conria. I resented the life that my family had arranged for me. And then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots were in Mondstadt, but Caribert faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth. All due to my selfish desires, and after all that, he turned into a hilichurl, right? I always owed him much, and now At least I can finally be close to him. She was. We were separated. I do not wish to dwell on it. It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss because I once had everything I could wish for. And now that I have lost almost everything, if nothing else, at least I still have... Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Caribert, but I do have other things I wish to do. Over here. I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Caribert here. Well, it's because he needs a medicine. That one which will help him to recover his... I do not hope to break the curse. I am but it is said, I believe that it might just work. In my youth, I disliked the What other choice do I have? The gods have already punished us. Never mind. As long as you understand. I'm sorry. As it happens, I am in dire need of some help to make this medicine. My hands don't have the dexterity they once did. I fear that... Okay. Also, do you have any, of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? I believe they're called Kalpalata lotuses and Sumeru rose... Oh, wonderful! Oh, in that case, we have everything we need. This is the method for making the medicine. You... Is it done? In all honesty, I do not know. Well... No! We need to perform one final... I said before that this medicine relies on the power of the God of Wisdom for its restorative effects. Which means... we... Let's go. How can I bow before this thing? God of wisdom! I will utter no prayer, nor will I sing. You and your kind destroyed my home. Wrought unfathomable suffering on my compatriots, yet you cannot mock me more than fate itself already has. God of wisdom, I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. I wish only to beseech you, my son, Caribert. He was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness anything beautiful in this. If everything the gods have done was in order to have the impious people, then I have given up all I ever stood for. All I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Caribert to see this world once more. Please, God! I have made quite enough of a fool of myself for one day. Caribert? Well, we've prepared the medicine. Caribert, it's me. It's your father. Caribert. Caribert, please. I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering. But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. Are you still angry with me, Caribert? I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me? I'm so sorry, Caribert. Forgive me. Please, say something, anything! Please. Please. Oh, gods above! What more do you want from me? You took everything from here, and I still bowed. I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it! But you won't even let me die! I knew it. I should never have trusted anything that the gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment. Other reasons. What do you mean? Huh. You really think so? Give up? No, never. Even if I must stay here with him for 50 years, 100, what difference does it make? I do not... Let's go. Well, the most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mush. I grow. The details don't matter, right? There is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around 2. I'll be here watching Caribert. Good. Then please head over. Ah, you're back. Carabert's condition is stable. By which I mean he... Anyway. I need you to stand guard here for a while. Ah, good.
Don't waste my time. You're my
Midnight Phantasmagoria! Nice and spicy! Yellow web! Submit! Stay put!
give up.
No rest for the wicked.
It's no. You're my business.
What happened? Was it monsters? Oh, thank goodness you were here. I couldn't have taken them on all by my... Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer. The effects can take some time to... Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another... I... Oh, I have been so... I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. What was that? Caribert? Oh no! He must have left while we were too busy preparing the met. Come on! That's not Caribert. Right. And Caribert's scarf was a gift I once gave to his mother. My eyes must be going. How could I not recognize my own son? Yes. It doesn't seem interested in us in the least. Yes. The more we know. Did it go in here? What a ghastly place. Has it always existed? It looks like they're worshipping. Sometimes walking, sometimes kneeling and... I've never seen anything like this in all my life. What in the world does this place Oh, there's only one way to find out.
Is this a teleportation device? What energy is powering it?
Don't waste my time.
Don't be scared! Nice and spicy!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin der Verirrten.
the wicked.
Gamma!
How did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down, or gravity itself? It seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
granted you the right to enter this place? Do you insist on an audience? Very well. Then I grant you the trial of destiny. Foolish mortal!
It's nothing. Blood.
Don't be
Hear
scared!
the final prophecy.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Desolation!
Give up. You're my
Stone cold suffering! Freeze and devour! Foolish mortal! All shall succumb!
The victor.
You play! You're up!
Let the frost fly! Desolation!
I summon the
Conquers all! Perish in the storm!
Give up.
Who was that? He was a perfect being. He had the most wondrous aura, a perilous, and yet you were able to defeat him. Let's continue on. I find myself growing more curious by the I think we've...
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown? Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For I am no god. You are like a flower, born in sin, yet pure, spotless. You need no longer hold back your resentment, nor go forth. Become a transcendent one. Rise beyond the fate, and I shall shed a tear at the end of time, as I gaze back upon your life.
What just happened? When I saw that thing, my heart was instantly at peace. I was overcome by a sense of awe. I feel good In fact, I feel better. Oh, is that... Caribert! Oh, thank goodness! He's still okay. For this to happen, right at the moment when I was you say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps I have to try. No. Caribert. Caribert! Oh, my goodness, it worked! It's a miracle! Oh, Caribert! You see? It worked! Caribert can speak again!
Where's...
Mama is... Caribert, look at me. Do you know who I am?
Of course. Your papa.
Yes! Salvation! Sweet salvation! Yes, yes! This is... How do you feel, Caribert? Are you fully awake now?
Yes. It feels like I just woke up from a long, long sleep. I dreamed that I was hiding in a little room. Wait. My body! What happened to me? Papa? What's happened to me?
Don't panic, son. It's just... While you were sleeping, we went into a there's no more Conry here. No more home. But... Do you know what that means? In this world, you have to be a little monster, but you get to stay.
Am I... dead?
No, of course not. Look, Caribert, you still have Mama's scarf on your arm. That means she's... Yes, really. You've only just woken up, and this must all be very... Oh, and, never take off your mask. Understand? Whatever happens, you mustn't take it off.
Okay, Papa. I won't. I promise.
Not since that day have I been so glad. I knew that placing my hope in the Seven was a waste of time. I even worshipped at once a murderer, always a murderer. I was naive to think that but the God we saw in that cave, that wondrous power, it was truly enchanting. Surely that must have been the Now, piety is hardly a sinner. Oh, don't be absurd. You and I have both witnessed his divine power. No matter. I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
Don't waste my time.
Nice and spicy. Don't be scared. You play. You're up.
Give up. Your life is mine.
By royal decree.
Booba, get them.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Submit.
No. Impossible! What happened? The Hilichurl worshippers have disappeared too? Was it all an illusion? That's true. Yes, it was neither illusion nor coincidence. Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future, we could hear real... Kari Bear? Where has he gone? Oh, no, no, no. Maybe someone else came by and found him? No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone This does not bode well. What if he's spotted by a forest ranger or an adventurer? Wait a minute. This isn't how we left. Oh, no. Did he... The mirror! It's broken! He must have taken his mask off. And... see... If he'd just done as he was told! We have to find him. It's his scarf. He dropped it. Looks like we're going the right way. Come on. Curses! Forest rangers.
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a, hilly churl?
I asked you first.
I said...
Hey, whoa! There are hilly churls.
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there. Those dumb boneheads.
You forest ranger scum! You spawn of the seven are all the same. I'll have your...
You're raving mad! You've got some gall coming here to our nation insulting the forest!
Curse you all, forest rangers.
I don't get it. Why make such a huge fuss over if
you... He'd only just regained his mind. So tell me, forest...
Jeez, you're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. If you must know, I happened to cross paths with a solitary hilly churl. I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just...
Yes! Wonderful!
Wait, you're leaving?
Cory Bear! Cory Bear, stop! It's me! Whatever you saw, it was... I told you. Cory Bear? How could this happen? Come! Cory Bear! We have to go home now.
Papa...
Cory Bear...
Papa, I can't take it.
Please, Cory Bear. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa!
I see. I understand now. Finally, it all... Ah, traveler, you're awake. Fine. Wait, no. Why am I still calling you traveler? Oh, I have known your true... Of course you haven't. With your status? In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. My real name is Clotar. Clotar Alberich. You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, the power inside Cory Bear and the power of the one you call... I am positive now. It's the power of the... Oh, at long last, I have seen it with my own eyes. That is no business of yours. A sinner. Yes. Salvation for a... Cory Bear did not deserve his fate, but now... It's wonderful. He will be able to... Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become... the loom of fate. Sinister. Oh, I never imagined that you, of all people, would... We once believed that you would bring new strength to us. You were the Abyss. And the one who controls the Abyss can control it. We yearn. But what did you bring? Oh,
What did he just call me?
Traveler! Hey, Traveler! Traveler!
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake! Paimon was worried sick! Traveler?
What happened while you were unconscious? I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the Abyss tampered with them. Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness? You mean Clotar Alberich? After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things. But the curse of immortality, after 100 years, he lost his mind completely and was never seen again. Yet his dark legacy lived on. You could say that.
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face. What happened?
So you saw his memories from still, and it seems and yet your brother never breathed. Indeed. Clearly. What is it?
The field?
You mean here? Well, let's start digging.
You scared the Duke out of Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
A male and female skeleton. Buried. Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later. But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here? What? That's impossible. Unless Clotar Alberich finally found a way to rid him. This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think. And we should part ways here.
Huh? You're just gonna leave?
It's better that we split up for now.
Who's he?
Yes, if the time is right.
But what do you mean that he's
I fear that while...
What? Why? What?
All right, let's...
There goes Dave. What is it? Huh?
Voilà comment se termine l'histoire de Garibert. Ouais, une belle histoire quand même. Hein. Allez, je vous dis à très bientôt. N'hésitez pas à vous abonner, à mettre un petit like et à venir nous rejoindre sur TikTok. Très important pour pouvoir continuer à faire des lives ensemble. Bye.